Happy Saturday and welcome back to my channel. Y'all are getting the rough and rugged version of me right now. It is 10:23 a.m. I am just waking up to start my day, y'all. I slept in this Saturday morning, which I definitely needed, so I'm not going to complain about that. But I do have a very long day ahead of me. I'm meeting with my sorority sister today for our Secret Santa and community service initiative. And then I need to come home and clean. Later on this evening, my daughter is going to hang out with some of her friends. So yes, it's kind of a jam-packed day for me. Being that I just woke up, I probably should have woke up an hour ago because I do need to strip my bed down and get all my bedding in the washing machine before I leave. I don't know if it's going to dry, but I'll definitely get it washed before I leave. But yeah, let's get to it and start this day, y'all. I guess the good thing or the beauty of it all today, y'all, is that I am simply like not rushing, I guess. The restaurant that we're going to is called Paradiso in Dallas. I've never been there. I actually found it on TikTok. So I'm excited about us all experiencing something for the first time together. I believe it's about 45 minutes from where I live. So I'm estimating if I leave about 11:30, that will put me there at 12:30, which we always like to get everywhere an hour before our reservation. Our reservation is not till 1:30, but we like to hug, take pictures, do TikToks, all that stuff before we actually go in and eat. So me getting there at 12:30 I think will be pretty good. I'm not going super glam or anything today. I'm going to be very comfortable, casual. As y'all can see, I don't even have my lashes or none of that stuff done. So it'll be a pretty chill day, I think. But we're going to get this stuff tossed in the washer. That way when I come back, I'm able to make my bed. Alright, y'all, so makeup is done. I went very light, very natural. As y'all can see, no lashes, just a little mascara. I haven't even got my eyebrows arched, so I just kind of brushed those out a little bit. Put on a very cute pinkish gloss, a little blush, a little bronzer, and that's it. I'm about to take my hair down. This is what I'm going to wear. Just a one-piece black bodysuit, y'all, with my sorority sweater on top, and then probably like just some cute boots or something, and my little Five Below Birkin bag that I bought the other day. I'll probably do a mix of metals, both silver and gold jewelry, and yeah, we're about to be up out of here, so let's go get dressed. Hey y'all, hey. So I am just getting back home from the Secret Santa with my sorority sisters, y'all. And I'm so bad about remembering to vlog and turn on my camera, which that is something that I'm going to work on for 2026 for sure. I gotta do better with that, y'all, because I know y'all want to see the content, but sometimes like when I'm in the moment, I just be wanting to like enjoy the moment or enjoy the experience, that sometimes like the camera be the last thing I'll be worried about. But we did go to a restaurant called Paradiso in Dallas. It's in the I can never talk. It's in the Bishop Arts District in Dallas. Very beautiful place. So girly, so glam, so pink, so chic. If y'all are ever in that area, go. I did have a very cute mocktail. I had steak. And it was amazing. The food was great. The service was great. Always a time when I get with my girls, for sure. But we did dress alike today, y'all, which was so cute. I'll probably throw in some pictures of that as well.
But we ordered these cute little sweaters online that are our sorority colors, the navy blue, the white, the orange. I just paired it with a one-piece all-black bodysuit, my black and white Guess sneakers, and my Five Below Birkin, and I feel cute, y'all. Clock that T. I feel cute. But let's get into some of the gifts that I gave, and let's look at some of the gifts that I received. Let's do it. Okay, so I don't have the gift that I gave to them, but I will go ahead and tell y'all. So I found these really cute burgundy, kind of like wine gift bags from Marshall's. So I got each one of my girls an orange Stanley because orange is one of our sorority colors. I got them the navy blue bow straw topper for the Stanley. And then inside the Stanley cup was like hand cream, candies. I got each one of them a Sand and Fog scent from TJ Maxx. If y'all don't know about Sand and Fog, run. Don't walk. Run and go get you some Sand and Fog. But yeah, so pretty much the Stanley cup was stuffed with a bunch of different things. That was my gift to them. Next order of business was Mika's gift to us, which is this necklace. It is a gold chain, y'all, and each one of us has our line name on it. My line name is Confluence, so my necklace says Confluence, and if y'all can't tell by now, I love it because I immediately put it on, okay? This is my gift from Ro. As y'all can see, we always stick to theme, y'all, as far as our sorority colors go. The bag, the tissue paper, I don't know. We just love our sorority. We love the colors, and that's that. But, and mind y'all, I'm going to put everything back in here and put these gifts back under my tree and reopen them on Christmas because I'm a big kid like that. But disregard this. That's something else. But she got each one of us a card, which I have not opened and read mine. I'm going to do that in a moment. These ear warmers, y'all. I've never seen bandless ear warmers, and these are really cute for girlies who wear jewelry or don't want to mess up their hair. So I thought this was really cute. She did give me this gold jewelry box, which I'm gonna open that. And then this was the funniest part of my gift from Ro. So she got me a bracelet. It's actually a Morse code bracelet, and it says F this shit. If you know me, you know me. And I actually have the bracelet on, but in Morse code, that's what it means. But let's get into this. I don't want to drop it. Look at how beautiful the top is. Y'all, my girls know me. They know what I like. They know I am all about glitz and glam and gold and silvers and all the things. But look at how beautiful that is, y'all. What? Shout out to Ro. Shout out to Ro. And Mika, period. So next up is going to be my gift from Shannon, my favorite judge. Judge Cheeto, love you. She shocked every last one of us, okay? Because when we're always talking about giving gifts, we have to put like a limit because sometimes we go overboard with our gifts. We literally talked about a budget, and if I recall, I think we said we weren't going over $40 or $50 each. She messed it up. She messed it up for us. Especially when she hopped out her car with this bag. Y'all, I didn't even want to take the gift from her. Because I'm like, Shannon, you hard-headed, bro. Like, why would you do that? Why? And not only that, not only is the gift inside, she knows how much we love our charms and things. This is about to go on my tree. But nobody wanted to open it because the box is wrapped so pretty with the bow and everything. So I ended up having to be the person who opened it for everyone. So my ribbon is no longer on my box because I opened it. But she got each one of us from Tiffany & Co. a crystal heart dish, like a trinket dish. And I absolutely love it. I'll just show y'all this part. I'm not sure if this is the top or the bottom part of the dish, but y'all, it's absolutely beautiful. Shannon, love you. Love you lots. Okay, so the Secret Santa portion of today was so fun. I don't know. I just love Secret Santas. and having to guess who has who, and you may get somebody that you don't know that well and you have to try to figure out what they like. But we kind of made this easy because we use Elfster. So shout out to elfster.com. This is not sponsored, but Elfster was a great way of us being able to go in and create a wish list, put the things that you like so that your Secret Santa can kind of get something that's on your list. So my Secret Santa, funny, ended up being big sister Novella, big sister Tashay. So it was just fun. It was exciting to know that she was my Secret Santa. And she actually got 2 things that I had on my list. So I love that for me. But I did get the Vanilla Shea Sugar Scrub by Tree Hut. This was on my list. And I've been wanting one of these coffee warmers for my desk at work. So she ended up getting the coffee warmer for me too. I can't wait to use this on Monday. I'm going to use this for both tea and coffee. So I can't wait. So shout out to Big Sister Novella. Thank you. Today was great. I am so happy, so excited. Fellowship was amazing. And now I'm going to put all this stuff back up and put it under my tree and like reopen it on Christmas and just be a big kid all over again. But this wraps up my day. I actually have some laundry to do. I need to finish washing my bedding that I started. My daughter's getting ready to go hang out with some of her friends in a couple of hours. So I'll probably dilly-dally and find something to do while she's hanging out with her friends. That way I don't have to come home and then leave again to go pick her up. I'm going to give her about 2.5 hours with them. So I might cut the camera on again and vlog if I'm out. Just, I don't know. We'll see. But in the meantime, in between time, love y'all. See you in the next clip. First date vibes, y'all. She's nervous.
Okay.
But you nervous?
A little bit, but not like...
You're not super nervous, just a little bit. Okay. So we just pulled up at the movie theater, y'all. What are you going to see?
We're going to see Five Nights at Freddy's 2.
Five Nights at Freddy's 2. She looks really cute. Y'all can't see her outfit, but she has on like a denim jacket, a little one piece, and some furry boots. And now we're just waiting on her date to get here. So movie starts at 7:05 or something like that, and it is 6:56. So he's not far. We're actually ducked off with the lights off.
I don't...
So we could see. Is it? No.
No.
Okay. But anyway, she's going to the movies and I'm going to go get me something to eat and grab a drink somewhere and then come back and grab her. So we will get back on here and let y'all know how the first date went. Bye.
Hey guys, I'm back from the little date.
Okay, so how did it go? If you had to rate the date, what do you rate it?
If I had to rate the date, I'd probably say like smooth 7.5, 8.
Okay. Why was it not a 10?
Cause like I wanted to be more active. Like we could have went to arcade or something. But overall, I enjoyed it.
Okay, and then how was the movie?
I was expecting a lot more from Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Like actually, cause like yes, I was expecting a lot more. There you go.
Okay.
I got it out.
Okay. So next date, you're suggesting something that you guys are active. So like Alley Cats, Main Event, Dave and Buster's, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, okay. Well, we are home, y'all. It's been a long day. We're about to shower and call it a night because tomorrow we have a nail appointment. So love y'all. Good night. All right, so realistic moment, y'all. It is 10:42 p.m. and your girl still have not taken a shower, have not done skincare, but this is the part of content creation and influencer that I want y'all to see and want to show y'all, because I get so scatterbrained and get all over the place, and then my to-do list is just growing and growing every day. And for some reason, I feel a lot more productive the later it gets at night. I already suffer from like insomnia real bad, so I don't sleep well at night. So majority of the time, that's the best time for me to clean, study, catch up on my shows, whatever. Nighttime is always the best for me. but I am pushing myself to do better in 2026. I got to get more rest, y'all. Just health wise, I need to. So I need you, my vibe tribe, to hold me accountable in doing better in 2026. But anyway, got home and realized that my bedding still wasn't dry. I am not one that runs the dryer when I'm not home. I have seen so many horror stories of like people's homes burning down because of their dryer running while they weren't there. And that's just a risk that I'm not willing to take. So if I leave this house, that washer and dryer goes off. So I had washed everything before I left, but when I came back to pick up baby girl, I didn't want to start the dryer. So my bedding is now in the dryer. I did change my sheets and pillowcases. I'm just waiting on my comforter and my throws to dry. In the meantime, as y'all can see, my girl hanging here on the door. Excuse that. I have plaited up my hair. I'm getting ready to oil my scalp. Do a little bit of skincare. I have a couple of clothes that I need to fold up and put away. And then I'm going to get in the shower. I promise. Alright, so let's chat it up a bit, y'all, while I fold up some clothes. So, as y'all have seen, this looks crazy, but the girls who get it, okay? But, as y'all know from the previous clip, baby girl went on her first official date. So, she's been dating this young man now for almost a month. They've been knowing each other over 3 years because they went to middle school and now high school together. And he is a very nice young man, very good grades, very quiet, shy, awkward, just like her. They literally sit on the phone all day, on FaceTime all day, and not say a word to each other. Like, she's cleaning, they're doing homework, all this while just being on FaceTime, just looking at each other. So, I don't know. That's the thing that the kids are doing today. And honestly, it's kind of cute and funny at the same time because me being a millennial, me growing up dating, I can remember in middle school and high school, like, being on the phone, like, all night. Like, 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. Or, like, falling asleep on the phone with the person that you're talking to. So, it's kind of the same thing, except now they have the FaceTime effect. So, they can actually see each other. But I just think it's cute. I'm very proud of the choices that she's making. I'm proud of the path that she's on. She's just doing great. She's my straight A baby. She is currently taking AP courses. She's in honors classes. She's an avid student. She's on student council. She is on junior varsity volleyball team. She is also taking her general ed classes right now for college courses. So when she graduates, she'll have her associate's degree and her high school diploma. So she's definitely on the right track, and so is he, being a star athlete. I think he has like a 3.7 3.8 GPA. They're just overall good kids, and I love that for both of them. So he picked good and she picked good. We're gonna clock that. But yeah, so I don't know, and I feel like a lot of parents would probably think like the kids are too young, they shouldn't be dating. My take is they're going to do it anyway. Whether you disapprove or approve, they're going to do it anyway. So why not approve? Why not meet him? Why not meet his family? Why not, chaperone the dates? Why not do all of that instead of having kids that are going to possibly sneak around and do it behind your back, and unforeseen circumstances could potentially happen. So I'm that parent, y'all. I'm not strict. I can be when need be, but I'm the very lenient parent. My kids talk to me about everything, both my son and my daughter. Sometimes they tell me a little bit too much, but I love that for me. So yeah, I love that for me. I love the bond that we've built, and I love what is going to become of it. I feel like when my kids become adults, when they're in like their 30s and 40s, they're still going to be calling me like, Ma, let me tell you what happened today. Or Ma, I need your advice with this. And that is always the bond and the relationship that I've wanted to have with my kids, because I had it with my mother and sadly never had it with my father. So I will always be the parent that they can feel comfortable going to and talking to about things like that. So yeah, I'm just glad she had a good time. I'm sitting here looking at these clothes, and these clothes are looking at me like, what's up, sir? What's up? What we gonna do? So I guess I'm gonna cut on Tubi and attempt to fold these clothes. Hopefully by the time I'm done with either the clothes or out the shower or something, my comforter is gonna be dry, because I can't go to sleep without my blanket. I really didn't think that through. Timing was completely off. But yeah, I promise you, this is the last of this clip. This is the last you're gonna see of me today. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye.
Good morning, Five Tribe. As y'all can hear what I'm on. Alexa, stop. It is Sunday morning at 11 a.m. I've been up for about an hour now, just kind of redoing my bedding. As y'all can see, everything's been washed and cleaned. Sorry. I did just throw on some clothes. I might change this shirt or either put on an undershirt. It's very see-through, so I don't know if it's giving what I want it to give. But I just have on this cute little camo pants that I purchased from City Trends last week. And yeah, I'm about to go make me some coffee and some breakfast. I believe everybody here is still asleep, so once they start smelling that bacon, I know they'll start waking up. But yeah, slow morning for me. I don't even really have anything planned for the day yet. I don't know what me and my daughter are going to get into. We were supposed to go get our nails done, but we found out that our nail shop is closed on Sundays. So we're going to have to push that till tomorrow when she gets home from school. But yeah, I guess I'll take y'all with me today if we do decide to step out and do anything. So I'm gonna be lazy this morning and just put some bacon in the air fryer and a bagel in the toaster with some strawberry cream cheese and just make me a protein coffee. That's the plan for today. Not me digging in the pantry to find a red straw because it is Christmas season, right? Here's the finished product of the coffee for today. Y'all, this is the cream cheese that I love. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care how far I go in life. I'm always gonna shop great value. Always. But bacon is in the air fryer. Bagel is sitting in the toaster. I haven't started it yet. I don't know why I can't get this straw open. Okay. Switch that around. Here, y'all take the first sip. The more and more I'm looking at this kitchen floor, the more I'm noticing how dirty it is, y'all. I probably should sweep and mop my kitchen floor since we're gonna add that to the to-do list too.
All right, y'all, it is 6:00 p.m. I have officially been back home for about an hour now. I didn't cut the vlog on earlier while we were out and about because it just felt awkward to record in the spaces that we were in today. So yeah, but after me and baby girl got dressed, we ended up driving out to Cleveland, Texas, which is about 28 minutes from us. We visited a Goodwill there. They didn't have a lot of stuff there. I was under the assumption the further out that we drove, maybe the better the goods we would find. But honestly, we didn't find a lot. She was able to find a couple of shirts. After we left there, we ended up going to Bell's, and I was really shocked to see a Bell's because they don't have those anymore, like in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. And if they do, they're like out super far. So we found a Bell's that had a Home Centric attached to it, and then right next door was like an Ollie's. If you know, you know. So we went in there. We were able to grab a couple of things from there. I got me a new jacket, which is what you see hanging on this chair right here, and she was able to get her like a little 2-piece set, like a windbreaker type of outfit. And she was also able to pick up a couple of things for her boyfriend because they've decided to exchange Christmas gifts this year. So we did pretty good. After that, we went to Raising Cane's, grabbed a bite to eat, and then we came on back home because in Texas, the temperature is about low 30s, but the wind chill feels like low 20s. So the wind was whipping, okay? And your girl don't like the cold. So I immediately got home, hiked this heat up, warmed up my heated blanket, put on some socks, and I'm about to call it a night. I'm even cooking something. I know it's Sunday, and I know I normally throw down on Sundays, but this Sunday is a chill Sunday. It's just me and baby girl here. She said, Mama, just make me some fries and some sloppy joes. So that is what I'm cooking. I got the buns in the oven, sloppy joe mix, fries in the air fryer, and it's a wrap. After I finish fixing all of this, I'm going to hop in the shower, do my skincare. I have a couple of things I need to clean up in my room, and I'm about to go ahead and start prepping for my week, getting my clothes together for work. This is my last week before my winter break, so I'm excited about that. Your girl is about to be off for about 2.5 weeks, so I'm looking forward to that, and I'm looking forward to the vlogs that are going to come in those 2.5 weeks too. So let's finish cooking and finish prepping for the night and the week. Bye, y'all.
Well, what's up, y'all? Welcome back. It is Tuesday, December 16th. It has been a couple of days since I've been on here vlogging, y'all. I had to kind of take a little social media break, y'all. So I didn't vlog anything yesterday. Also, this is my last week of work before winter break. So Monday was Mondaying as it usually does. And yeah, I didn't turn my camera on yesterday because it was a busy day. But today, let me see, what time is it? It's 3:48. I've been home since about 2:15. I literally came in the door, laid down, and took a nap. So I'm just getting up from that nap. Had a couple of packages on the porch. I brought both of those in. We can open them together. I just ordered pizza and wings for my kiddos. My son is actually coming back home today from winter break, y'all. He'll be here for about 2.5 weeks with me before school starts back for him. So I know he's going to be here sometime later on this evening. So you guys will see him in my holiday vlogs coming up. My daughter will be home this evening. She has a few homework assignments that she has to get turned in this last week of school. And then tonight is not only volleyball practice for her, it's also media day. So they're doing their pictures and their videos tonight. I'm excited about that. But yeah, it's another jam-packed day, y'all. Sometimes I just be wanting to literally come home, take a shower, fix me a glass of wine, put on my moo-moo, kick my feet up, and watch a movie. And that rarely happens, y'all. Rarely happens. But let's get into these packages, open them up, and see what I done ordered now. Disregard this kitchen too, because there's dishes that needs to be put up, trash that needs to be taken out, more dishes on my stove that are clean that I just haven't put up, and then this box of blessings donation box are some things that I need to take down the street to our food pantry, and I just have not had the time to do so. But I promise y'all, after I get through this work week, I'll have a lot of time to catch up on some things that I need to catch up on, run some errands. I haven't even gotten my nails and toes done for the holidays. Good thing my hair is braided. I don't have to worry about that, but there's just a lot that I still need to do.
We put the tree up, the final tree up upstairs on Sunday, but there's no bulbs, no decorations on it. So that's something else that I'm going to work on this upcoming weekend as well. And of course, like cleaning and disinfecting my house. I do that weekly, but I'm getting ready to do like a full purge deep clean within the next couple of weeks since I'm hosting Christmas. So I'm trying to like do a lot of spot cleaning now because I know when I deep clean and I purge, y'all, it's a wrap. But let's get into these packages. One of them came DHL. This top one came DHL. The bottom one came FedEx. I believe it's some things that I ordered for my Christmas dinner. My son bought me some chrome heart glasses for Christmas. I've been telling him I want some new frames for my prescription. So he got me some chrome heart glasses. I don't know anything about chrome heart, but I heard it's what the kids are wearing. They look really cute on me. I love them. So yeah. These are my chafing dishes, y'all. Like I told y'all, I'm hosting Christmas, so I actually ordered the real deal. I normally use like the little tinfoil pans with the little wired ones. And I said, you know what? No, I want to get me some heavy duty real deal ones that I can use for every holiday. Because I feel like I'm always at the dollar store getting more aluminum tinfoils every time I have tinfoil pans, every time I have something. So with this, I can just wash them, clean them, store them on my racks outside, and use them every holiday and don't have to keep wasting money on the little aluminum ones. So I have 2 of these, y'all. Gorgeous, y'all. These are the smaller ones that I'm going to use for my sides. So I know I'm doing greens, macaroni and cheese, sweet potatoes, and my mother requested some black-eyed peas, and then she's going to do some potato salad. So these are, oh, this is so pretty, y'all. It's silver with like the little gold handles. But these are gonna be the smaller ones that are gonna be used for the sides. These are gorgeous. These are good quality, y'all. And if I tell y'all how much I paid for these, you wouldn't believe it. You wouldn't believe it. All of these products actually came from Temu too, so it was very inexpensive. But this is how the smaller ones will look. They're just round, but they're just really pretty, and they seem like they're very good quality. Y'all, they sent all the handles and everything. I'm gonna have fun putting these together, right? Not. I absolutely despise putting things together. Look at these little bitty screws, y'all. But we're gonna get it done because I'm gonna use these same ones every year. Yeah. So I'm assuming that's what's in the second box too, because I think I ordered a total of 4 of them. So I think it's 2 in this one and 2 in that one. So I'm happy. So I just got home from work not too long ago, y'all. And excuse the way that I'm holding this camera right now, but my phone stand is in my car and my other tripod is in the room. I ran in the kitchen really quick to warm up some leftover pizza from yesterday. And if y'all know me, I don't like leftovers. I hate leftovers, but I'm gonna suck it up, Buttercup, and we're gonna eat a slice of pizza. But in other news, y'all, let me prop this up until I'm able to get my scene, y'all. There y'all go. In other news, y'all, my baby is officially home for winter break. He came home last night. Me and my daughter helped him unload the car. He is currently upstairs napping. I guess first semester took him out. I don't know, but he's upstairs asleep. I am working on a project. As y'all know, I am not in school right now, but I am weighing my options, y'all, because I don't know if I want to fully jump into a JD program with the LSAT score that I have. I don't know if I want to retake the LSAT in February and then apply afterwards. I don't know if I want to just sit out this year and allow this to be a gap year for me. And during this gap year, go ahead and jump into a master's in legal studies program. I'm just kind of all over the place, y'all. On top of my baby being home, me hosting Christmas next week, my daughter being busy with volleyball practices during the week, tournaments on the weekend. Things are just all over the place, y'all. So right now I am working on updating my resume. I'm working on rewriting my personal statement in case I do decide to jump into the JD program. I am doing a lot of different research on different 100% online programs for the Masters of Legal Studies program. There's several different schools I'm looking at right now. Just trying to weigh my options financially, what that looks like, y'all. Because I ain't going to get on here and cap with y'all. I got a child that's going to university. I have a daughter that's very active in sports, both in school and club. And then me trying to jump into any program right now, the finances are not financing. But I don't know. We'll see. But we're going to warm this pizza up. I'm going to go in here and finish writing a little bit and chill until my daughter gets home. I have to take her across town to take some pictures with her volleyball team this evening. So the day is still not over for you, girl. But happy Friday, y'all. I despise turning on this camera when I have very low energy, but I also didn't want to not vlog. So yeah, happy Friday. I woke up this morning, y'all, just feeling like real icky and unsettled. For one, I have a very bad headache. Like, it hurts so bad, y'all. And I took Tylenol before I left the house, but it still hurts. And I just have like this unsettling feeling in my stomach. Like, I don't know how to describe it. Like, it's just an icky feeling. So I don't know. And then on top of that, y'all know typically I don't work on Fridays, but I am at work because there are some things that I need to get done and catch up on so that I don't have to work over my winter break. Today is my official last day of work, so I won't have to come back up here until after the new year. So I am happy about that. But I'm going to try to push through this day, y'all. Headache, upset stomach. I'm going to push through. Yeah, I'm going to push through. But I just wanted to tap in with y'all, check in. I didn't check in yesterday, so I'm checking in today. Love y'all bad. Bye. Hello, you guys. I am checking back in from work just to let you guys know that I am feeling a lot better than I did this morning when I first pulled up. I think my headache, my stomach, everything was at a 10 this morning, but it is 11:53, and I can honestly say I'm probably at a 2 right now. I still feel that little queasy feeling, but it's not as bad as it was, and I've actually been able to drink down my coffee. Y'all, this is a small from Dutch Brothers. I definitely would have been done with this hours ago, but because I wasn't feeling well, I've been just slowly sipping on it. But y'all, I feel a lot better. Hey y'all, hey. So it has been a very long day, y'all, and your girl is tired. Very tired. And my night is still not over with. It is 9:23 p.m. I know y'all can hear my kiddos. They're in there having dinner. But look, I'm so discombobulated. I'm like, what am I supposed to be doing right now? But I got off work today a little after 2 o'clock. Came home, had a couple of emails to get through, did my journaling, started cleaning up. Didn't even put a dent in the cleaning, y'all. But ended up having to drop my son off to go play basketball. He couldn't drive himself because his headlight is out, and we live in a small city. police like to pick on people around here, so I just didn't want him to take that risk. So until we get his headlight fixed tomorrow, I'll be driving him to and fro. Then I had to take my daughter over to her friend's house because they had like a pajama themed Christmas party. After that, I had to run to Walmart, pick up the last few things I need for Christmas dinner next week. Came home, unloaded my car, and then by the time I did that, it was time to pick my daughter up from the party, my son up from basketball practice. It's a lot, y'all. It's a lot. But it's 9:23. Just got home not too long ago. They're in there eating dinner. I just came in my room to kind of pick up a little bit, clean up. I'm going to hop in the shower. And then when I get out of the shower, I want to do my nails with my DIY nail kit. I did go to the nail shop the other day and I got my toes done. And I had them take off the tips that I had on so that I can do my own nails. And then before I call it a night, I do want to get on here and talk vision board with y'all. It is, what are we, like a week and a half away from the new year. So I hope everybody is cleansing your spaces. I hope y'all are getting prayed up. I hope y'all are manifesting and journaling and getting your vision boards together for 2026, because we are walking into this new year with purpose. We are walking into this new year with faith. We are walking into this new year with our head held high and expecting and ready to receive everything that God has for us. So I'm going to go over my 2025 vision board with y'all because I'm getting ready to cleanse that palette and get ready for the 2026 one. So let me go take a shower. All right, y'all. I am finally out of the shower. I was in there for a minute, y'all. I was actually like listening to my music. It was a whole vibe. I was in there for a while. But I'm out and I am getting ready to start up some Netflix and do my nails. I started, what is the show that I started, y'all? I think it's called The Beast in Me or A Beast in Me or something like that. I gotta find it. But I started it. I think I'm on the second episode. So far, it's good. It took me a minute to get into it, but I've seen a lot of people on TikTok watching it, and they said it was good. So I'm still trying to get into it. But I'm gonna watch that, do my nails. The nails that I'm opting for tonight are just a simple little almond-shaped white tip, y'all. My daughter picked these out. I was gonna be festive and do a bunch of colors, but she picked out these. So I'll do the colors next time because I still have this box that I haven't even opened yet, y'all. And it actually has like a red one in here. It has a green one, so I was gonna like do the red and green for Christmas. But I'm gonna hold off. I also have the Empress ones. I need to kind of use these and get rid of them too. And then I have these as well. There's like some cheetah print in there, some pink tips, some more almond, and the duck nails are my daughter's. I don't do duck nails. And then I have a whole pack of toes, which I probably won't ever use these either, unless I do my mom's. Yeah. But that's what I'm getting ready to do, y'all. I'm also having me a 0 sugar Sprite. And I just took some meds too, y'all, because my asthma is acting up. And I know I told y'all in some previous vlogs that ever since I've lost the weight, I haven't had an asthma attack. I haven't had any type of flare-up. But for some reason, today I'm having one. And I'm backtracking and trying to think, like, did I eat something? Did I drink something? Did I overexert myself some type of way? And I cannot figure out why I'm having chest pain and having to gasp and take these deep breaths. But I took some medicine, so hopefully that kicks in the next hour or so. But let's get to the nails.
My brother's heart attack, that was all you, Niall. I'm here to make sure.
Okay, so a couple of things. I am now in episode 3 of The Beast in Me. It's getting really juicy, y'all. Like I told y'all, it started off slow, but yeah, it's getting really juicy now. I have completed my nails. The only thing I have left to do is put some cuticle oil on. So I'm just gonna buff this out really quick. I don't like my ends like really sharp and pointy. So where they get caught onto everything. So I'm just making sure I file those down good. But this is what they look like. Very cutesy, very demure. I know my lighting is terrible in here, but I did put on a gel top coat. And this is the cuticle oil that I'm using. I'm gonna put some of that on. And it's a wrap. Good morning, y'all. Happy Saturday. It is 11:58 a.m. and I've already been up and at it. I got up this morning about 9, y'all, to shower, start washing clothes, start cleaning and washing my room and my bedding and stuff, disinfect my bathroom, and then I had to run a couple of errands with my son. So found out not only did he need an oil change, which that's regular maintenance, he needed an oil change on his car. The front undercover little plastic piece that keeps like debris and everything from under the car, that part has been hanging and kind of scraping the ground when he drives for like the past month, and he's been like zip tying it back in place. I know it's a black thing, that's what we do, okay? But I told him that when he came home we would take it to the shop and have them like re-screw it so that it's not dragging the ground. But when we took it today, they said that because he's driven with it hanging for so long and it's been like scraping the ground, it's been just breaking away, so it's not enough to screw back up. So they ended up completely removing the piece off the car. While we were there, we also noticed his check engine light was on and the brake fluid light was on, which we kind of already knew, like he needs new brakes on the car. So the front brakes and rotors were replaced earlier this year, but the back wasn't. So his dad ended up getting him brakes and rotors for Christmas anyway. So they're going to be replacing those probably this upcoming week. So as of now, he can't drive the car. It's not safe to drive the car. We've had the oil change. It has gas in it. But there's like some other little things that we want to do. Like he's wanting to switch out his headlights to some LED lights. And then of course the main most important thing are the brakes and rotors. So the car will be parked until he gets those done next week. But yeah, I told him let's get up early and get on it because everybody goes to do their car maintenance, car washes, all those things early Saturday mornings. So I'm glad that we got that out the way. Now that I'm back home, I am putting my clothes in the dryer. I'm also going to sit down in a minute and talk to y'all about my vision board. I promised y'all I would do that. And we're going to get ready for my daughter's volleyball tournament. And I'll probably close out this vlog right here and open up another one. So let's swap out these clothes and then we'll sit down and talk about the vision board. All right, y'all. So let's get into my vision board for 2025. Disclaimer, you guys might hear my washer and dryer going in the background because I am doing laundry. And you might hear cars and trucks and things in the front because my neighbors are working on their vehicles in the front of the house. But let's get into it. So like I told y'all in a previous clip, I am preparing to do my 2026 vision board. I'm probably going to start on it tomorrow because I want to be done with it before New Year's Eve. So I know it's going to take me a minute to kind of put everything together. I did send some of my prints to Walgreens, so I need to pick those up later on today. Y'all, if y'all are not on Pinterest, finding your images for your vision board, saving them or downloading them to your phone or computer, and then ordering through Walgreens, what are you doing? Walgreens has all of their prints, I think, BOGO. Well, at the time that I ordered, it was BOGO. So I literally paid maybe like a little over $5 for maybe like 40 something pictures. Yeah. So I'm going to go pick those up later today. But this is my vision board that I had for 2025. Let me come a little closer so you guys can kind of see. Now, I've been doing vision boards now probably for about 6 years. And honestly, y'all, this is something that I did with my best friend, Tori, every year. God rest her soul. So this is the first year that I'm going to be doing my vision board without her. I don't know what that's going to look or feel like, but we will cross that bridge when we get there. But I never show my vision board after I do it. I always wait till the end of the year. I am very big on moving in silence and just making sure that what you're praying for or manifesting is in proper alignment, and just not allowing others into certain things, to see certain things, to like wish any ill will or any negativity on, you know, what you're trying to grow or blossom. So that's why I never show it. So this one I did December of last year. I never showed it. I just did it and put it up. And so now I'm ready to show it to you guys because the year is almost over. And in all honesty, I think I've obtained a lot of things on here. So let's talk about it. Okay, so first up on my board, we can start over here. I have Miss Grad. It says successful and beautiful. I have images of like law school books and things. It says I will succeed in college. I have a full ride scholarship to any school I want. Career growth. Content creator at the bottom. And then it says approved, accepted, congratulations, all in 2025. So just talking about these things here. I definitely did succeed in college, y'all. I graduated with another degree this year in business administration. And I was at that school on a full ride scholarship. So I didn't have any tuition or school expenses. Thank you, Jesus, for that. As far as Miss Grad, like I said, I graduated. So that was accomplished. Career growth. I did excel in my career, y'all. So I was given extra duties at my job. I am learning new skill sets. So I'm happy about that. And then content creator was at the bottom. I have definitely been in my content creator bag. I'm not where I want to be yet, especially not here on YouTube. Hopefully my subscribers grow in this upcoming year. But I've been doing a lot better about, you know, just making sure that I remember to post. I've been learning new skills as far as my editing goes, and I'm just really proud of myself. I go back and look at some of my like YouTube videos from like 2020, 2021, and I look at my videos now, y'all, the progression, let's just say my sounds in my old videos, just everything. If y'all go back, because I left them up here. I left them on there. So if y'all go back and look at those old videos versus my videos now, the camera quality is different. The content is different. So I love that I'm growing in that area of my life. All right. So next row, we have the little plane that says loading for travel. We also have the Bible in the center. We have money there as well. Under here, we have paid in full. Down here it says, I will pass my classes. I will pass my classes. I will not be defeated. I will finish strong. And we have future lawyer. We also have living with intention up here. And then we have this photo of the girlies having a drink. Yeah, so let's get into those really quick before I move on. Okay. So with those, I can say I didn't accomplish as much travel this year as I probably wanted to. Although I did travel with my sorority sisters and we had a blast. Normally I take a big trip every year for my birthday, and this year I decided to not do that. Instead, I spent time with my family. And then I also didn't travel for my birthday last year because that is when I had my bariatric surgery. So I'm starting to make a lot of things in regards to my health be a priority. And I know the traveling is going to come, but let's just say I already have trips planned for 2026. So I can move that to my new board if I'd like, because I will be traveling in 2026. Okay. I got more into my word this year. I have really been focused on building my relationship with God, you know, spiritually, not just, you know, what it looks like on the outside or worshiping for other people, but just really getting close to God myself and building my relationship with him. So I am very proud of myself for that in 2025. As far as paid in full, y'all, I did pay off a lot of debt this year. I didn't pay off as much as I wanted to, but the credit cards have been paid down. Okay. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I did pass all my classes, my finals. I was not defeated when it came to school. I stayed steadfast and strong, and I finished strong. And as far as the future lawyer, If you know, you know. I am in the process of getting ready to start law school, so I am excited about that as well. So as for the picture with the 3 girls and the drinks, y'all, that was really just me wanting to dive into spending more time or pouring into those who pour into me. And I did that a lot this year, y'all. Even with the passing of my best friend, before she passed, y'all, we spent like almost every other weekend together. We made sure we had multiple dates and things planned throughout the months. We were constantly on FaceTime, constantly talking to each other, constantly pouring into each other and praying over one another. And so that's really what I spent this year doing, is investing in those who invest in me. And I'm not just talking about financially. I'm talking about spiritually, emotionally, mentally, all the things, y'all. So I am proud that I was able to accomplish this. And not just with Tori, but also with my sorority sisters. The way they have loved on me this year, like, I love them girls real bad, okay? Real bad. And I am not finna sit here and get emotional about it, because they know how I feel about them. Tori knows how I feel about her. And that's that, okay? But under that picture, y'all, I have DFW, PWF, WPIDF. If you don't know what that means, don't with people who with people I don't with. I put that on here because I had to break ties and cut friendships and relationships with people who are still associated with people I don't associate with. And I felt like that was the best thing that I could do for me. It just was. Like, I just don't need those type of people in my life. So that is what that means. Dear body, down here at the bottom, just me eating better, me taking control over my nutrition, my health, making sure I exercise, taking care of this new body that I have now. I can never talk, y'all. I'm gonna put that on my vision board for 2026. Work on slowing down and learning how to talk on your vlogs. Living with intention. I did a lot of that this year. Upgrading my life in silence. I do that every year. I just believe in praying over the things I want and waiting for God to give them to me. And that oftentimes doesn't require me having to tell other people what I have going on. My 3 priorities: being a good mom, making money, living in peace. Did that. Will continue to do that. I also have body positivity at the bottom. So my body is perfect. That is just me really learning how to love my body, take care of this new body that God has blessed me with. And so yes, as for loving on my new body and taking care of my new body, I will continue to do that moving forward. But that is my vision board for 2025. I really didn't have a lot on there now that I look at it. So my 2026 one, this upcoming year, I have a lot of things planned. I have a lot of things I want to accomplish and achieve. I just have a lot going on in my life right now. A lot of transitions are happening as far as like my career, my education, with my kids. Just everything is moving so fast because life doesn't stop. It keeps going. Come on in. But come in. But yes, that is my vision board for 2025. Hi, babe. Come say hi to the vlog. Come say hi to the vlog. Y'all, she don't never want to say hi to the vlog. They can literally see you in the mirror.
Stop. That's embarrassing. Hi.
But yeah, so I'm going to end this vlog here because baby girl's about to do some studying on her college work. And we got to get ready for volleyball tournament this weekend. Go forward, fire. Period. But thank y'all for tuning in. Make sure you like, you comment, you subscribe, and I'll catch y'all in the next vlog. Bye.